Hey, Will here from Gift Store Coach, where we teach people how to build profitable online gift stores. In this video, we're going to show you how to research Father's Day gifts that you can create and create a version of, put it on your store, and you're good to go. So just go to Etsy, type that in, Father's Day gift, hit the little search thing. Then you're going to find a bunch of physical items, which is good. We can do show filters too and do this little trick with Etsy's best star seller. This used to work really well, but I'm not sure how well it works now, honestly. So I'm just replacing the word star with best. It used to work awesome, but not too bad. So we could sell like these plates. It's giving me cutting boards actually, which is pretty cool. Another platter, mugs, signs. There's a painting. What else we got? If you want to do something simple, you could like you have specific type of products in mind. What does this light on? Best dad ever, like that's kind of cool. Popular now, dad. Best dad by par. Huh, funny. So if you don't want to do personalized, you can just search for non-personalized ones too. But I actually don't mind personalized because they actually work really well. So let's go t-shirt maybe. See what comes up. And we'll find, yeah, we got a bunch here. Dad tags, popular now, regional manager, nice. Proud member of the Just Resting My Eyes Club. That's actually funny. Caught my eyes. Bestseller, ooh. So yeah, so right there, boom, we found one, $9.50, which is just typically the little trick that Etsy sellers do. So let's reload that. This is my own little spy tool that I wrote, but we're looking at approximately 752 reviews for the shop. Item reviews are about 203, which puts it at about 2,000 sold. So proud member of the Rest of My Eyes Club. First thing, I like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save that little screenshot. I'm just going to use Snagit, and I'm going to make a little screenshot of this. Okay, like so, and then I'm going to click save, and then it launches this, oops, and then I'm going to go file, save as, and again, Snagit is just a program I use, but you don't have to. So we'll call this proud member of Resting My Eyes Club. There we go. So let's put that there. And then what I'm going to do too is I'm going to grab this URL, just the part before the question mark here. I'm going to copy that. Now I'm going to open up a Google Sheet. I'm going to call this one, so Father's Day Gift Research. And I'm going to add in a couple things. I'm going to put the image. I'm going to put the URL, and then sales, and price, and revenue, and then notes, just very simply. So now I can insert the image here quite easily. So I go insert image, image and cell, browse, and then I'll just grab this one from my download folder very quickly, which is downloads. There we go. And then I'll pull this one in a second. There we go. Done. And I can just make this a little bit bigger so we can actually see it. Because I'm old and I don't want to squint. So there we go. And now I'm going to paste the URL here. Just paste that. And then for sales, I'm going to go back here. And you can, if you don't have a little tool like my tool, just look at the 203 and divide that. In my case, I divided that by 10%. So yeah, review rate 10%. So you take, if you want to do it manually, you can. Just go calculator and take the number of reviews, which is 203 divided by 0.1, which is 10%, which gives you like 2,030 sales, approximately, give or take. We don't know for sure. And honestly, no spy tool really knows for sure. They're just guessing at it. And let's go back here. And then the price, I put it at $20.99 for that. But I'm guessing most dudes are like this size, so Let's reload that. I would say it's like $23.49 is more of the average price. So let's go back here and let's put $23.49. Again, these don't have to be dead on. And I'll hit the plus sign, move my arrow there, plus that, plus that. Oops, no, sorry. Plus that times that. There we go. So now I've got numbers here, and I got my price and that, and I'll change this to $1. Ooh, nice revenue. Super simple, funny, easy to make design. Do it. And then I'm just going to make this pretty. So I'm going to go up here. I'm going to highlight the whole thing, and I'm going to change it to bold, change the text to white, and change the background color to black. Then I'm going to right click here, and I'm going to go view and freeze one row. So now when I scroll, it stays there. Okay, so I've got one down, multiple to go. So let's go back here. When you're on a page that has a good shirt like that, you want to right click and open it in a new tab, go to the store and see what else they got. Because sometimes they have a couple other funny ones in here. 40 unlocked. So, and even in here, if you could find like Father's Day or gifts for dad or something like that. So this store has like 10 months on Etsy, 5.4K in sales. That's pretty good. Nice work. I'm just gonna hit Control F and type in father. Or actually, they're owned by dad, so I'll go dad. And I've got like 24 of these. So that's 950. That's 950. What else they got? I'm just gonna hit the down arrow to kind of cycle through this. Let's see the other ones. Could even type this. They have 1,426 items. I'm gonna type in dad. Here we go. Like father, like daughter, best dad ever, papa, established 2025, dad, best dad ever. Typically, the best ones are at the top. So let's open this in a new tab. Nope, not that one. That's a good thing or bad, we don't know. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, they got a bunch on here, but I'm not really seeing any other ones. So let's go back to here and let's scroll down on the page next and see, you can see there are a bunch of other stores that have this. Of course, because that's what happens. People see it, they copy it, and that's the way she goes. Now I'm just looking for any other fun ones. Dad gift, funny dad shirt. That might be a good thing to search for, so let's click on that. And again, let's go to $5,000 plus. Wow. Dad tax, making sure it's not poison. Yeah, there's another one. There's a winner right there. So I don't know how I spot these, but I do. And we'll go like black, you know, I'll pick a size, go like 2XL because that's what we do, and then I'll hit reload. So this one has approximately 236 reviews, and which puts that like 2,360 sales. So nice. So let's take a little screenshot. We'll just repeat the process real quick. Like so. Save. And then we'll save this as dad tax, making sure it's not poison. So file, save as. Dad tax, making sure it's not poison. Good. And then we'll grab the URL. Copy, and we'll go into here. And then we're going to insert the image. So we'll click there, insert image, image in row, image in cell, sorry, browse, and then I'm going to click on that one to insert it. Boom, boom, down, good. Right here, paste, and then we will go with the numbers I got off of that one. It's approximately 2,360 at $19.99. So 2,360, and then I'll just copy these. Well, I'll go like this, 19.99, and then I'll copy the revenue because it'll copy the formula. Nice. So funny, simple, easy to make, do it. That's my notes. You can put them on other items too. If you want to just make sure it fits a square, just kind of drag that down until you get a nice square there, and now we're good to go. So now we've got 2 in there. I'm not going to bore you with going through the rest of these, but this is what you do. You start a Google Sheet, and even at the bottom you can go like this and call this one, rename it to Father's Day t-shirts. There you go. Now you've got like a database that you can use in the future when you're trying to figure out what the heck I'm going to make, what I'm going to upload to my store. I'm not quite sure. Well, I always go with things that are working. Make your own version. Don't ever do a carbon copy, even though you see it all over Etsy. We're not worried about Etsy pricing either, which is obscenely low. These actually aren't too bad. But now we've got 2 that we can work off, and we can keep adding more and more and more. And what I would do is basically block out a little part of your day, maybe 30 minutes or whatever per day. Or you could batch things like research one day, design the next day, upload the next day, campaigns the next day, just to get it all. So you're batching instead of trying to do everything at once. But that's your research sheet, and it works very well. So fill that up with Father's Day t-shirts, and those are ones that people will buy to give to their dad. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next one.